Hey Kimberbellas, I hope you enjoyed a day off. I went for a bike ride and the wind basically handed my butt to me. But it was great to get out, so that's all good. So tonight, I'll probably not post this. This will basically be tomorrow's challenge for you. But tonight I'm going to start on Broomhilda's Bakery. And we're going to start with our fabric at 8.5 by 10.5. And our final cut size is 6.5 by 8.5. So that means that we want a quilting design that is 6 by 8. I'm going to use the spiders again. I decided that I'm going to do 2 sets of stars, 2 sets of the witch swirly one, 2 sets of spiders, and then I'm going to do 1 of spooky lines. Oh, sorry, my puppy got an owie. Anyway, so I'm going to save the really detailed one for my borders. So obviously you can do whatever works for you, but that's what I'm going to do for my bench pillow. This is our 4th challenge, and like I said, it's Broomhilda's Bakery, and I'm going to do the spider quilting in 6 by 8. I am going to use a 6 by 10 hoop. So if you don't know how to do that, watch Boo-levard 1. There's a detailed description of that. And don't forget to move the design down like we have on all the others. And this is another big one, like Bella's Boutique. This Broomhilda's Bakery is a big one. I think it's like 49 steps or something. So make sure to get all your stuff ready. I'm going to use my fabric backed with SF101, and you've got a few applique pieces, more than a few I guess, but some regular fabric ones, and I'll add all the cut sizes in the video. And we're going to use some things from our embellishment kit. So we're going to use our black glitter again. We're going to use the orange glitter again, which actually is called copper, I think. And for the first time, we're going to use this silver embroidery leather. And also this pink glitter piece. So the new ones, this one actually, this is the only new one we haven't used yet. Don't forget to take the topping off of it. And then we're going to use our clear vinyl. So one thing is we're going to use that felt again, and I didn't have any problems with the felt, but I've heard that others have, and so I'm going to use water-soluble stabilizer on top of the felt. I've heard that that will help, and it makes sense because it's thicker than fabric. I think I went over everything. Hopefully you are ready to get started. Let's have some fun. I forgot to mention batting. Don't forget your batting. I cut mine to 7.5 by 9.5. I use warm and natural. Always use batting when you quilt. That's what gives it the quilted look. So that's it.